Merry meet Libra, Libra sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Libras. Starting today, the 21st of January, 2024. Yes, that's the year, 2024. We're streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Suzanne, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Miranda. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Thank you so much, Miranda. And thank you, Libra and friends of Libra, for joining us today. I'm reading today with this Tarot Grand Luxe, and I've already purified with this beautiful Eau de Cologne. It's a very ancient one, but it's still in production by Roger and Gallet. It's called Extra Vieille. It's Jean-Marie Farina is the name of it. It's beautiful. You can find the links to purchase each of these products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Go away, crease. Okay, this is a little spot of oil when I was doing some oil magic. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Ariel. This is a 2-week reading for all Libras, which means it goes out to a lot of Libras. So if it doesn't seem like it's landing for you, if it doesn't seem like it's hitting home, it may not be meant for you. So if that's the case, don't try to force things, obviously. You just want to disregard it and maybe check out one of the Zodiacal readings for your other signs. Or remember that we have a general reading for all signs every day except for Monday, and we also have a weekly pick-a-card reading that comes out every Sunday, so that today we're going to come out with another one for next week. So, or for this coming week, I should say. You can find all the restreams of all of our most recent readings right on the website, arielscorner.com, arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu. If you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you do get one free subscription on Twitch, so you could use that for us if you feel like it. And what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, I have a shop, arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. We make a small commission off of each and every sale over there. It's just an easy way to give our channel some support. Another way to support us is with a donation. You can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga, or on YouTube you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks. All right, Libra, let's cut this deck into using a nice clean cut and see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Libras, starting today, the 21st of January, 2024. Death card. Yahoo, I love a good death card. 7 of Swords, great card. 4 of Coins. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. It's finally happening for the Libras. You are leaving the past behind. You've made a clean break finally, and all those old conflicts are just getting resolved. Isn't that wonderful? No more conflict. And it wasn't your fault. Don't blame yourself. Don't start that. It just was for whatever reason, you were going through it. And now you're not. And your future is really wonderful. And it's time for you to really take charge of it. And what it's recommending as far as taking charge is focusing on you. Focusing on getting your money in order, your belongings in order, getting things orderly for yourself. Because many of you, it looks like, have been getting things in order for other people and doing everything for others. And it's not that you can't still do that. That's not what we're saying. It's just that the focus now is going to be on Libra. And the more you allow yourself to really get things in order in your physical world and in your financial world, you can look forward to and expect a very great expansion in all of your worldly goods, including and even especially money. The 7 of Swords is a complete turnaround. Where there was disease, there is health. Where there was poverty, there is prosperity. Where there was conflict, there is resolution. And it's a beautiful card. I love the 7 of Swords. It's a little different in interpretation and from a Kabbalistic perspective than what the Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations look like. To me, the Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations look like it's a theft. It's not a theft. You're not stealing back your power. You don't have to steal your power back. You don't have to feel guilty about having things turning around for you and getting your power back. You're not stealing anything. You're just taking what's yours. And it's not even that you're taking it. You're allowing it. You're allowing it. Sevens are upgrades. And so there were a lot of things going on with you that were very painful, that were very challenging and difficult. And it's not that anymore. It's an upgrade. It's a turnaround, and it's an utter turnaround. I love the Seven of Swords when we look at it from this perspective. I'm not as in love with the Seven of Swords when it comes to the Rider-Waite-Smith interpretation of it, because I don't find it to be rather that accurate. All right, let's see here. We're going to open up this one. It's your Hanged Man, followed by the Two of Coins, and then the Five of Coins. So this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want, Libra. You don't want to go back to old ways of being out of habit. There's this old habit of, I can't be me first. Everybody comes before me. I have to sacrifice myself for everybody. I have to go through pain. I have to go through poverty. I have to go through depression. That's just my lot in life. Let's not. There's two completely separate tracks that you can follow. And you can't do both at once. You have to make your choice. And you have to keep making your choice again and again and again. Do I want to cut my ties with the past, have everything turn around for me, and get it going, get it together, and have my life finally the way I want it because it's my turn? Do you want that? Or do you want to say, well, I should be, back to the way things used to be, where it was all about them and not about me, which might have been appropriate at the time. It might have been appropriate, but it sure doesn't look appropriate anymore. You don't need to sacrifice yourself and sacrifice your good for other people. Not anymore. Everybody that you might have had to do that for before might have needed you, but they don't need you like that anymore. You need you. You need you. So the Hanged Man followed by this Two of Coins is understandable, because if you're on this track up here where you're sacrificing your own good for the benefit of other people, which is not what is being recommended by this reading, saying please don't, because if you do, then you, instead of having this complete turnaround and upgrade, then you get into the impatience aspect of life. How come things aren't working then? How come things aren't working? Well, because you're focusing on the wrong things. You're focusing outside yourself. And then you start getting all the worries, and then your financial worries and financial woes and things like that all come out of that, because you're not able to have that upgrade be about you. You're always putting everybody else first. And when you put everybody else first, you can't succeed. You just can't. And it's not that I'm saying you should be selfish and just say, oh, well, forget about all you people. It's just let them come after you. Not let them come after you, but let caring for those people be what you do after you've taken care of yourself. Then you get this. Then you get this wonderful Death card, followed by the Seven of Swords, followed by the Four of Coins. That's a beautiful reading. That's that cutting of ties with the past, letting the past die. You because of that, allowing things to just reboot. It's like a big reboot for you. And then you start getting things in order, and you start doing things the way you like them done, and getting things together for Libra. And then your fortune starts to grow. I mean, huge. I mean, it's a 4, and that's Jupiter. Jupiter's big, big, big. You really start having the stuff you've always dreamed of. Or you could say, well, let's put that on hold because I'm still not quite ready, because I'm not done with this self-sacrifice trend. You need to be done with the self-sacrifice trend. And again, I'm not saying that what you did in the past with that was unwarranted. It might very well have been, depending on your situation. But that's not, according to this reading, what's happening now. And so for you to go back to old habits in that regard is highly advised against. The cards are advising you to choose moment by moment, which track am I on? Am I on the track of not putting myself first, putting everybody else's needs first, and then not having any left for me? Or am I putting myself on the track where I'm cutting ties with the past, I'm letting things reboot, and I'm taking care of me? I'm taking care of me. If you take care of you, you have a lot more to help other people with, should that be a genuine need. Should that be genuine that you need to help other people, if you take care of yourself first, you have it to give. If you don't take care of yourself first and you just automatically knee-jerk reaction go into taking care of those people, you don't have it. You don't have it to give. And I'll tell you one thing, according to this reading, you don't need to be giving it to them. They are fully capable of taking care of themselves. All of them, whoever these people are, whatever this is, they are fully capable of taking care of themselves. You don't have to. Now, it may not be people that you're taking care of. It may not be that. For some of you, this may be more along the lines of maybe instead of other people's being cared for by you, but it might be instead other people's opinions of you. Making sure that people, see you in a certain light. For some of you, it might be that. And for some of you, it might just be more of a societal thing. Like, who am I to succeed? Who am I to prosper when so many people are suffering? But you see, that's not being compassionate when you think like that. Then you're just what does that do to help them? If you stop your success, if you stop your process because you feel so bad for everybody out there, how is that helping them? Whereas if you say, well, I'm going to cut ties completely to the past. I'm going to let this reboot happen, and I'm going to get my success really going. I'm going to fire it up. Then you have all kinds of resources to help people should you decide that that's a necessary thing. Right? But if you don't, if you always putting the focus on them outside, and not on Libra, then you don't have anything to give. In fact, you waste your resources that you do have, because you're not putting the focus where it's supposed to be, and that's on you, because there's a lot of good stuff ready to happen for you, and you not only do you deserve it, it's like in the cards, but you don't have to do it. You can, if you want to, you can give all of that away and put your focus everywhere but where it needs to be. And that's on you. If you want to do that, you can, but I don't think you want to do that. I just don't think that anybody's told you that you have a choice, but you do. You do have a choice, and you're not being disrespectful to other people. You're not being uncaring to other people. You're not being selfish when you put yourself first. And you take care of you. What does Libra want? How do I want it to look? How do I want it to be? When's the last time that's been the main question? How does Libra want things? Right, so that's the question you need to ask yourself again and again and again. Not what do they need? Not what do they want? Not what do they expect? Because that's a road to poverty. That's a road to constant frustration and feeling like you're just hanging out like a leaf in the wind, just blowing around, and you don't have any function. That's not true. You have very important functions to fulfill here, but it's all about what you want now, and what you want is sacred. It's powerful. So you have to be the one to give yourself permission. Nobody's going to do that for you. Nobody's going to come and say, you may have my permission not to focus on me all the time. You focus on you. They're not doing that. You do that. It's all about Libra. Remember that over and over and over again for this next 2 weeks. It's about me. And that's not selfish. It's exactly the way the infinite intelligence wants it to be. All about Libra. And you do all of the things that you want to do. You know how you want it done. You know how you want things to look. Go for it. Make it happen. Get rich. Get happy. Get successful. Get all of those things that you want. The universe is on your side. Don't let these people talk you out of it because they don't know what the heck they're doing. They're just so used to Libra doing what they want Libra to do. Well, now it's time for Libra to do what Libra wants to do. And the universe is extremely happy about that idea. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Miranda and Suzanne, for your amazing jobs moderating. And we'll see you in 2 weeks, Libra. Blessed be.